অসমত চাকৰিয়াল মানুহৰ সংখ্যা আছে around 5 to 6 lakhs. গতিকে এই 4.5 লাখৰ পাছৰ ভিতৰৰ পৰা ষ্টেট গভৰ্ণমেণ্টৰ চাকৰিলৈ যিমানখিনি মানুহ যাব সেইটো হাজাৰত থাকিব, লাখত নাথাকে। আমি এটা এমপ্লয়িং অথৰিটি, যিসকল পৰীক্ষাৰ্থীয়ে অদূৰ ভৱিষ্যতে এই অসম চৰকাৰৰ টেট শিক্ষক বা অসম চৰকাৰৰ অন্য কোনো চাকৰি য'ত সাবষ্টেন্সিয়েলি মেট্ৰিকৰ নম্বৰ আৰু হায়াৰ ছেকেণ্ডেৰী নম্বৰটোৰ ওপৰত বেছ কৰি মেৰিট এছেছমেণ্ট কৰা হয় বা সেইটো গণনা কৰা হয়, সেইসকল ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীয়ে এই স্পেচিয়েল HSLC বা স্পেচিয়েল হায়াৰ ছেকেণ্ডেৰী পৰীক্ষাত তেওঁলোকে বহিব লাগিব। কাৰণ তেওঁলোকৰ কাৰণে এই পৰীক্ষাত যিটো নম্বৰ পালে সেইটো অসম চৰকাৰে এডুকেশ্যন ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টে টেট পৰীক্ষাৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত বা তেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ অন্য পৰীক্ষা য'ত নম্বৰটোৰ ওপৰত বেছ কৰিয়ে চাকৰিটো হ'ব, তাৰ কাৰণে এই পৰীক্ষাৰ ফলাফলটো প্ৰযোজ্য নহ'ব।
Hello everyone, this is Yahya Mazumdar. The weight of lakhs of Assam Board students for the Assam Board HSLC and HS evaluation criteria is finally over, as the Assam State Education Minister Sri Ranosh Pegu has recently announced the evaluation criteria, but left an interrogation sign over the future of lakhs of students who are any nation's supreme asset. The biggest question now has arisen is what did the Education Minister Sri Ranosh Pegu has told about the government jobs and the HSLC and HS examination. Will the government cancel or review clause 5? So now let us have a look on the Board of Secondary Education Class 10 marking scam. It is 40% from class 9, 40% from class 10 unit test, pre-boards and assignment, and the rest of the 20% from the internal assessment. And if any exams were not held during the session of 2020 to 21 for class 10, such as unit test, pre-boards or assignment, in that case it is 70 to 30. 70% from class 9 and the rest of the 30% will be given based on the internal assessment. So now let me share with you all an example. If a student gets 70% at class 9 and if I take 40% of it, it will be 28%. And if a student achieves 30% from its 40% of class 10 pre-boards and unit test, plus if the student gets 50% out of 20% from the internal assessment, his total will be 73.3%, and therefore this percentage will be his or her HSLC's evaluative total percentage. So here it is, the Assam Higher Secondary Education Council Class 12 evaluation criteria with subjects having practicals. 50% will be taken from the best of 3 from class 10, 30% will be based on the class 12 practicals, 10% will be on the basis of internal assignment, and there will also be an additional 10% to all the students based on division of marks. So now let me share with you an example. If a student had secured 70, 79, 81 out of the best of 3 from HSLC, his percentage would be 38.3% out of 50%. In addition to that, if a student secured 25% out of 30% from its class 12 practicals, and if I take 5% out of the 10% of internal assessment, then out of that 90%, I can get here is 68.3%, which is first division marks, and in addition to that the student will get 10% because he got first division marks out of that 90%, and in the grand total his total will be 78.3% out of that 100%, and that will be his class 12 percentage. So now let us move towards the second criteria of the Assam Higher Secondary Education Council Class 12 marking scam for the subjects having no practicals. In that case, 50% will be taken from the best of 3 of class 10, 40% will be taken from the internal assessment, and there will also be additional 10% which will be given to students based on the division of marks they obtained. So now let me share with you all an example as before. If a student had secured 70, 79, 81 out of the best of 3 from HSLC, his percentage would be 38.3 out of that 50%. And if in addition to that, if the student secure 35% out of 40% from its internal assessment, his total percentage would be 73.3%, which is first division marks. And in addition to that, the student will get 10% because he got first division marks out of 90%, and in the grand total it will be 83.3% out of the 100%. Meanwhile, the education minister has also told that if any student is found dissatisfied with the evaluation criteria of HSSLC and SEBA's class 12 and class 10, they can appear for re-examination. Exams will be held by the 15th of September. If not possible, then exam will surely be held even in 2022. The education minister has also told that the board will organize the exam even if it is only one student to appear. Until we meet in our next video, stay home, stay safe, and if you have not vaccinated yourself, do not forget to vaccinate yourself as soon as possible and make India a COVID-free nation. Together we can and we will defeat the deadly virus. If you have not subscribed my YouTube channel till now, do not forget to subscribe it and press the bell icon for getting all the latest updates. Thank you.